Physics from Giraj College, Nizamabad. At 12, we will see that entropy, changes of entropy in reversible and irreversible process. As we already discussed that entropy is nothing but it is actually it is a quantity which is remaining constant in adiabatic process. So we cannot measure the absolute value of entropy, just we can find the change in entropy. So as already discussed that entropy in change of entropy in reversible cycle is given as always from A to B, that is in isothermal process it is increasing, in adiabatic process it is remaining constant, and in isothermal compression it is again decreasing, and adiabatic it is constant. So overall we are getting that is delta S is 0. So change of entropy in reversible cycle is 0. That is change of entropy in reversible cycle, this is 0. So now as we see in your previous class, so now change of entropy in irreversible cycle. How it is changing in irreversible cycle, see in changes of entropy in irreversible cycle. So in all irreversible processes the entropy increases. Example of irreversible process are, what are that irreversible process? Conduction of heat, radiation of heat, diffusion of gases, production of heat by friction, flow of electricity in conductors, etc. So this process is said to be an irreversible because it cannot be retraced back. Okay, so in this process heat energy is always used to overcome friction. Okay, so let us suppose that in a simple reversible cycle, just take a irreversible cycle. In a irreversible cycle, Q1 is the quantity of heat observed at temperature T1. Q1 is the quantity of heat observed at temperature T1, and Q2 is the quantity rejected at temperature T2. Q2 is the quantity which is rejecting at temperature T2. So the efficiency of this cycle is given as, what is the efficiency of this cycle? It is given as eta is equal to Q1 minus Q2 by Q1. Already we have to compare with the efficiency of reversible Carnot cycle. What is the efficiency of, we are comparing the efficiency of reversible Carnot cycle. So eta is equal to 1 by Q2 by Q1 is equal to 1 by T2 by T1. For an irreversible cycle, the efficiency is less that of a reversible cycle. So in reversible cycle efficiency is more when compared to irreversible cycle. In irreversible cycle efficiency is less. So operating between the temperature limits, and what we are getting, Q1 minus Q2 by Q1 is less than 1 by T2 by T1. So you again, when you will go for further process, 1 minus Q2 by Q1 less than 1 minus T2 by T1. So implies what it gets, Q2 by Q1 is greater than T2 by T1, or in other words you can write it as Q2 by T2 greater than Q1 by T1. So as Q2 by T2 is greater than Q1 by T1, if you will take Q1 by T1 that side, you will get some positive value. Q2 by T2 minus Q1 by T1 is greater than 0. Means if it is greater than 0 means you are getting some value, positive value. Yes. So the entropy of a system increases in all irreversible process because T1 is greater than T2, because its temperature is greater than T1 is greater than T2. So again entropy and second law of thermodynamics. So the second law of thermodynamics is the which is connected with the direction in which the chemical or physical process involving energy changes take place. It is depending only in the direction where the energy changes take place. Okay, the consideration of entropy changes in reversible and irreversible process enables us to express the second law in terms of entropy, as we know that. So in reversible process what happens, entropy is remains, what happens to entropy, constant. In reversible process the entropy is remaining constant, but what happens in irreversible process, in irreversible process it is increasing, it is increasing in irreversible process. So this shows that either the entropy increases or remaining constant. What it shows, it is either the entropy is increasing or it is remaining constant. That is, the entropy of a thermal system in a natural process cannot decrease. Either it will remain constant or it will increase, but it cannot decrease. It is not at all decreasing. That means entropy of a thermal system in natural process cannot decrease. Therefore, the second law can be expressed in the following ways. So, this is a natural process that starts in one equilibrium state and ends in another equilibrium state will go in a direction so that causes the entropy of a system plus environment to increase, or every chemical or physical process in nature take place in such a manner that total entropy increases. If a system starts from one equilibrium and it is ending in another equilibrium, it is going, that process is going, physical or chemical process is going in such a way that the entropy of a system should increase. Okay, so we have to consider that two entropies, S1 and of entropies of a system at initial and final state. Let the initial state be E, A, and the final state be B, measured from any arbitrary 0. So now the change in entropy is given as final state minus initial state. S2 minus S1 is given as A to B dq by T. So if these two states are very close, so what happened, the relation, how we can write this relation, ds S2 minus S1 is nothing but changes. It can be written as ds is equal to dq by T. So dq is equal to T into ds. So this is the mathematical formulation of second law. This is the formulations of second law. So again, what is entropy and disorderness? What is the entropy and disorderness? As by an ordered state of molecule in a substance, we mean that any Again we will go for that. So as we discussed that entropy and what is the change, what actually entropy is, it is just a brief expression to this. It is a Greek word used for transformation concept, and it is remaining, it is a thermal property which is remaining constant in adiabatic process, and it is denoted with symbol S, and it is given by Q by T, that is constant, and we cannot measure its value directly, just we will measure the change of entropy, and it is given by change of entropy heat energy by temperature, that is Q by T. So change of entropy in reversible cycle is always 0, whereas change of entropy in irreversible cycle is increasing. And entropy and second law of thermodynamics, how it relates, say that means the entropy of a thermal system in a natural process cannot decrease. Okay, it either it will remain constant or it will increase. Therefore it can be expressed by the following that laws, and it is given as S2 minus S1 is equal to integration A to B dq by t, that is ds is equal to dq by t, or dq is equal to tds. This is about entropy and second law of thermodynamics. And what is entropy and universe? What is entropy and universe? That we have seen that entropy of a system either remaining constant in reversible cycle, it is remaining constant in reversible cyclic process but increasing in irreversible cyclic process. So thus there is no change in entropy of a universe due to reversible process, while the entropy of the universe increases due to irreversible process. See, in one process it is remaining constant, in another process it is remaining changes, so increases. What we have seen, that entropy of a system remains constant in reversible cyclic process, but it increases in irreversible process. So thus there is no change in the entropy of the universe due to reversible process and due to irreversible process, as all process irreversible, because all process are irreversible process, hence entropy of the universe increasing, because in reversible process it is constant, in irreversible process it is increasing. So in universe all the process are irreversible process, maximum process are irreversible process. Due to this irreversible process, what happens? Entropy of the universe is increasing. So what happens is, see, decretion of energy state, that both the principle of degradation of energy, what it says, that availability energy of the universe is tending towards zero. This is based on which fact that whenever an irreversible process takes place, a certain amount of energy of the universe is converted from one form to another form, in which it is available to do work, okay, which is unavailable for work, such as in Carnot's engine. Okay, so let a quantity Q1 is taken from a hot body of temperature T1 and quantity Q2 is given to cold body at temperature T2. So what happens? Here the quantity Q1 minus Q2 is converted into work and it is called available energy. it is called available energy. So available energy is given as Q1 minus Q2 is equal to, just take Q1 outside, Q1 is equal to 1 minus Q2 by Q1. Same, but Q1 by Q2 is equal to T1 by T2. Instead of place Q1 by Q2, just substitute T1 by T2. So Q1 is equal to Q1 into 1 minus T2 by T1. Thus this is the temperature T2 of the cold body. The greater will be available energy T2 is equal to T2. Not just this is entropy and universe. About entropy means in universe all maximum process are irreversible. So as we know that entropy in reversible cycle is constant, but whereas in irreversible cycle what happens to the entropy? It is increasing. So entropy in the universe also increasing. Why? Because maximum process in this universe are irreversible process only. This is about entropy of universe, change of entropy in reversible and irreversible cycle, entropy, and second law of thermodynamics.